Okay, now this is pretty ridiculous. I was in a reasonably decent mood. I guess I still am, but just look at this. I I intended on this is my screen shot of the Alex Gray portrait, by the way, which I think is a really good uh, portrait, and I like it as wallpaper. I like the image. I feel like it's very. It works as a good reminder of what we are and what we might be capable of. Anyway, so I had it in my mind to make a little list, right, on the memo pad that comes with the the cell phone. So let's see what I saw. I want you to see what I saw. Okay, so this is like the. Okay, let's check out what I saw. Okay, so do. I want to make a list on the quick memo. So I go to quick memo and I say, by tapping agree, you accept the terms of use below for using LG apps. Read the terms of use carefully as this agreement explains your rights and obligations as to the use of LG apps. You can view this agreement later in settings, system, about phone. I don't know if that symbol, I don't know how to, I don't know what the name of that symbol is, so I can't uh, say it. But anyway, you see what it says. Okay, so if I were to be responsible, they want me to read, according to them, I guess like a responsible person would read all of this. That's okay. I'm still not done. Yeah, huh? I'm still not okay. Looks like we're finally done. So if I wanted to make a list on my phone, I would have had to read all this. Let's scroll back up. I would have had to read all that in order to be considered responsible or something. Like, I guess. So if I, let's say, wrote down on that list, and let's say it was some personal information, I felt like the application was compromised in some way, and the contents of that list were disclosed or whatever. I'm pretty sure I got a pretty good idea that whatever's in all these words is to protect them from not being sued. And I'm pretty sure all these words are not in my best interest. So rather than go through all that, I think a normal person would be like, you know what? I ain't reading all that. So you exit, and you see if you can uninstall that application. Okay, so it looks like you look at this. I can uninstall the application. I mean, I can't. It gives me no option to uninstall. And you see how disable is grayed out. So there's no way to disable what's supposed to be quick memo. Then I press stop. Okay, so now it's saying if you force stop an app, it may misbehave. But see, it wasn't saying that before, and I pressed it repeatedly. And it would not stop. I pressed it repeatedly, but now it's saying it. Well, let's see what it does. Will it force stop now? Still doesn't force stop. You see that? Didn't do anything. Look at that. Now let's go to permissions. Location and storage. Interesting. So this application has permission to find out the location of the phone and to go into storage. I don't really like that. Let me see if I can do something about that. Okay, interesting. So now it looks like they're giving me... Okay, location and storage. Hold on. Interesting. It's grayed out. LG is not allowing me to deny the use of my location. Let's see about storage. Interesting. It says device requires this permission to operate. I don't know. I guess. Okay, but let's go back to location. So device requires this permission to operate. Interesting. That's strange to me that it would be called quick memo. Something called quick memo. See, I think most people would think, most people would look at that and be like, that's gonna be like a notepad. Normally, with notepads on the phones, you just press the application and you type in something very quickly. That's what they're for. But not on my phone, apparently. And I cannot uninstall it. Can't make it stop. And I cannot I can't even turn the tracking off. Because apparently the memo pad needs to know my location. Anyway, just something to think about.